want to educate people to let them know that there's not just Boracay coffee and instant coffee out there. There's actually high quality Arabica coffee out there, so which is what we're after.
After I graduated high school, my dad took me to the Philippines when I was 17 years old. And prior to that, I hadn't gone back since I was 5. So it was a complete culture shock. It's so beautiful there. You know, I met like all this family, and the country's so beautiful. And then at the same time, there was a lot of poverty. So I was so affected by that.
So 2009 was the first time I've been back there since then. We obviously learned that, you know, there wasn't a lot of sustainable jobs for people there. So we came back home from that trip and we were trying to think of ways that we could provide sustainable jobs to the people in the Philippines through creating a business here. So that's kind of how Mostra started. But we didn't know anything about coffee. And then that's where Mike came in. Because he was our friend at the time. And he was the one that was always posting on social media, like all his coffee stuff, you know, he would go to different coffee places.
So what we have here is kind of like our wall of collaborations. So the industry in specialty coffee in the Philippines is actually a pretty robust industry, which is not very well known in specialty coffee. But as early as the 1900s, we were the 4th largest producer of coffee to the whole world. So the picture, what makes it super special is that this is in the early 1900s. This is in America. This is in Seattle at Pike's Place Market. So we have non-Filipino selling this Batangas coffee, okay, for 25 cents a pound.
So it was a no-brainer. You know, when Bev and I finally put all the pieces together and realized, you know what if we source coffee from the Philippines and create a world-class brand that the world would be able to enjoy and be attracted to, and create a demand for Philippine coffee, and then it would then bring business into the country, and then it would provide jobs for the people, and then would sustain their livelihoods and improve their livelihoods.
Hello, ¿cómo está? Can I get a Mostra Coffee, please? One of the other great things that I love about Mostra that kind of separates it from all the other coffee shops is the way that I think it's the way they train their staff and their team. The people are so friendly. Like, you haven't even made it 3 steps in the front door and welcome, good morning. They're always smiling and they seem to be really happy. Salamat, thank you. They seem to just love making coffee and making people smile. Salamat.
Masaya, it's super fun. There's so many opportunities, and it's always like madami kaming new ideas gets implemented sa shop, and kami as co-workers were included, so it's always fun. So malaking part ng Mostra is the family part. Me as just somebody that's new, na kakadating ko lang dito after 5 years. Like, they treated me as a friend.
Bayanihan literally means community, or the sense of an entire community coming together to move their houses from one place to another. And the word bayani, to be a hero or to be a hero to the community, is something that I learned within the context of bayanihan. When it comes to engagement, I want my staff to be able to connect at a human level, because I think that's what we're looking at. So we have this communal table that allows for the opportunity for individuals to come together and to have conversation. And when you have engagement, when you're able to tell stories about the human condition, I think that's when the magic happens.
This is our Babinka creme brulee latte. It is modeled after our one of our signature beverages, one of our best-selling drinks that we do at the shop. It mimics the flavors of bebinca. It has coconut and vanilla. Big mouthfeel, and it's almost like drinking liquid bebinca.
You know, along the process of researching specialty coffee, we learned about this award, Micro Roaster of the Year. And you know, we were able to research the companies that had won this award, and it's truly like the biggest international award for a coffee company to receive. Companies from roasters from all over the world apply for this. And I mean, they've got multiple locations and products that are distributed all over the country. And so they're like, you know, household names. So for me, that award was so far-fetched. It's like winning an Oscar, you know what I mean? It's like, as an actress, I was like, okay, that would be like the ultimate award. So in coffee, this is the ultimate award. And I remember my partners and I saying, if we win, this will be our platform for Philippine coffee. And so we won, and it was the biggest treat, surprise, and blessing. We're so proud to be representing the Filipino people, the global Filipino Americans. And we hope to just continue to do amazing work.